Well, a very good morning to you wherever you're watching us live from, here in South Sudan and across borders. My name is Ria. Here with me is our top football analyst, Peter. Today we're going to bring you the latest updates and analysis on the current Premier League season. But first, let's have a look at a few of the comments coming live from our viewers across the globe. Our first viewer, Kamau Njenga, watching us live from Kibera, Nairobi, he says, Arsenal has the best squad in the world, but are mentally weak like Paris Saint-Germain. I am quite conclusive that they will not lift the trophy. That is Njenga watching us live from Kibera, Nairobi. Let's go to our second viewer, Wilfred Biamungu, watching us live from Kasanga, Uganda. He says, Arsenal current form is like the form of 2003, 2004, where they lifted the trophy unbeaten. But with them losing many games in the current season, I am quite conclusive that they will not lift the trophy. That is Wilfred Biamungu watching us live from Kasanga, Uganda. Our third viewer is Galil Nyabalo watching us live from Lair County. He says, like it or not, Arsenal will lift the trophy. Well, it's quite definite that this is an Arsenal fan, actually a diehard fan. He is certain that Arsenal will lift the trophy. But before I give it to Peter to take us through the analysis and updates of this season, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more. We will take a commercial break, but we will be right back. Thank you. Well, thank you so much, Real, for the opportunity. Let's have a look at the analysis and updates on the current Premier League season. Well, Arsenal is now 72 points, sitting on top of the Premier League table, followed by Manchester City with 64 points, sitting on the second position of the Premier League table. Arsenal having played 29 games and City having played 28 games, so still they have a game in hand. Assuming that City has won the game in hand, then the difference between the team will only be 5 points. So when we have a look at the games remaining for each team, they have 9 games to go. But out of the 9 games, there's still games considered tough for both of them to win. So let's have a look at the games that Arsenal still has. So Arsenal still has 4 games which are considered tough. Arsenal still against Chelsea is a tough game. Arsenal against Liverpool is a tough game. Arsenal against City itself is a tough game. And Arsenal against the Newcastle, which is the third on the current table, is considered tough. So this means Arsenal still has 4 games to be declared a winner of the Premier League. Well, when we have a look at the games that City still have and are considered tough, City has a game against the Arsenal itself. City has a game against Chelsea. These are the only toughest game that Manchester City has. So, being said that, if Manchester City by any chance wins the game against Arsenal and the game against Chelsea, then this means that they will be they will be 1 point ahead. I mean, they will finish 1 point ahead of Arsenal. So, well, it's not obvious and it's not certain that they might win these two games. But looking at the probability, Arsenal has a chance of finishing second, while City also has a chance of finishing second. So either way, any of the team can lift the Premier League. So let's have a look at the records, and let's have a look at the Premier League history for the last 20 years. Arsenal is the only team that has ever lifted the Premier League trophy unbeaten. This is not an easy record to be made in the life of Premier League history. Arsenal again is the only team in the Premier League that has appeared on the top 4 positions for 13 consecutive years. However, Manchester United is the only team, the one and only in the Premier League history that has lifted the Premier League trophy for 3 consecutive years. Thereafter is Manchester City that has lifted the trophy, the Premier League title, 2 times for 2 consecutive years. Therefore, with Arsenal having 13 appearances for 13 consecutive appearances on the top 4, I am quite certain that they will finish on the top 4. And Manchester City has 80% of lifting the current Premier League table. Thank you.